are going to learn about our topic number 3, character constant. So let's move on. Constants. So before proceeding into the character constant, we will learn about the constants. Okay, follow this video. You will be quite sure to learn the C and the basic language of any language, that is the mother language, C language. In the previous video, we have talked about the history of C language. In this video, we are going to tell you about the constant that is used in C language. So let's move on. So, constant. So constant, we can say, an instruction of the C language normally consists of the code and the addresses. So if you follow the C, you will understand that the set of instructors is going to code your language, code your program. We can say coding is that thing which is a set of instructions. So an instruction of the C language normally consists of the code and the addresses. That is clear. The code is to indicate the operation to be performed, and the code tells you that what you wanted to perform in the operation in that file, in that coding. The code tells you everything, that what you want to perform in that, and the address of the location in the memory is to locate the data or the value or the constants. Data or value or a constant. So a constant can be a data or a value on which the operation has to be performed. So the basic knowledge is that instruction of the C language normally consists of two things: code and the addresses. Code is that thing which indicates the operation to be performed. Okay? And the address of the location is that thing in the memory is to locate the data or the value or the constant on which the operation has to be performed. So let's move on the topic, that is constant types. That what were the different type of the constants? So constants. Constant has been categorized into three categories: character constants, string constants, and numeric constants. So in this video we will learn about the character constants. In this video we will learn about the character constants and how we are going to use in the C language. So let's move on. Character constants. So character constants is something like a symbol or the notation enclosed within single quotes. Single quote, that is so important, is referred to as a character constant in C language. So any symbol or a notation which is enclosed within the single quotes, we call it a character. So for instance, you are seeing here a character A is within the single quote, so it is the character constant. Again, B, C, small a, small b, small c, 0, 1, 2, plus, multiplication sign, that is asterisk, etc. These all are the character constant. Why this character constant? Because character constant says us that a symbol or a notation enclosed within a single quotes. So a symbol or a notation which is within the single quote is called and referred to as the character constant in C language. So the characters used in C language do not directly understand by the computer, and that is clear because computer understand only 0 and 1, and that is the binary digits. They only knows the 0 and 1. The CPU only understand the binary notation, that is 0 and 1. Hence a character must be converted into the binary notation to the CPU, and again binary must be reverted into the character to the human beings, and this is how the computer works. They convert the binary into the human beings, that is character, that the human can read a character. But computer can understand only 0 and 1. So we can say the information interchanging from a character to binary and vice versa is needed, which is not available directly. So the CPU does that. It converts a character into the binary notation, and the binary is reverted into the character to the human beings. And this is how the computer works. So character constant also says that therefore an intermediate code that is widely accepted by the world is used to make possible such type of information interchange is referred to as ASCII. So we can say that how we can make an intermediate codes that is useful for the information interchange. So it was done by the ASCII. ASCII is very important thing. ASCII is that character set which were developed by the America. It is known as the American Standard Code for Information Interchange. So if I wanted to make our communication with anyone, then I will use ASCII or any such kind of character set or code base. So this is what ASCII says us. ASCII, that stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. This is the full form of the ASCII, and the full form clarifies us that it will change or interchange the information. Okay, so ASCII internally uses 8 bit or 1 byte to a character. As we have studied about the bit, 8 bit is equal to 1 byte or 1 character, we can say. Hence, it has total 2's to the power 8, that is 256 character in C. So we will study about the ASCII. ASCII concludes 2 to the power 8, that is 256 character. So ASCII contains 256 characters in it. So it has a unique decimal value for each character, range from 0 to 255. So if we write, for example I am taking 65, then 65 is understood by the computer or the compiler is that A, capital A. 66 is understood as a capital B. 67 is understood as a capital C. 97 is understood as a small a. 98 is understood as a small b. 99 is understood as a small c. 42 is understood as asterisk. 43 is understood for the plus sign. So this is how the ASCII is going to work for the character constants. As we have studied about the character constants here in this video, that a symbol or the notations which were within the single quotas, that is called character. And we have talked about the ASCII. Why ASCII? Because the information is going to be changed in the alphanumerical letters or into the special character. So Americas developed an special character that is known as the character set. That is known as the, we can say that, the code base. That is ASCII. So ASCII is nothing but a character set or a code base which help us to change the information for the interchange of the information. ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange, and this is how clarify that 65 values contains for character A, which is the capital A. Here we can say that ASCII can contain 256 characters. So its range will be from 0 to 255. Because ASCII internally uses 8 bit, and we have studied that 8 bit is equal to 1 byte or 1 character, we can say. So ASCII contains total 256 character in it, and its range is from 0 to 255. and during that its range 65 is noted as for capital A, 66 for capital B, and so on. So thanks for watching.